I'm Yuki Iwakura. I started working right after college, but quit after just 2 years. I've been a shut-in ever since. I was 28 now. What an age we live in. This one is due in 4 days. I've never been good with people. I never got along with anyone at the office. Things got really awkward for me, and I decided to call it quits. I always liked to draw, so I worked at a design company, but I was just horrible with people. Back in college, I didn't have a single friend. I just suck at talking to people. I just don't know how to talk to them. Today, I work from home. It was nice because I didn't have to talk to anyone. I still had to talk to people through the computer screen, but it wasn't that bad. I made just enough to make ends meet. My apartment was far from the station, but it was quiet, so I couldn't complain. I'm probably gonna die alone. But then one day, I heard someone talking outside the balcony. It was past 7 already. Curious, I stepped outside and took a peek. Everything okay?
My daughter is in there, but she locked me out and my front door is locked. Can you call the landlord for me? I left my phone inside.
The woman was panicking. Her face was blue. All right, I'll call the landlord right away.
Good thing you noticed. Thanks for calling.
Sure.
It's just her and her daughter here, so...
The landlord opened the door and unlocked the window leading to the balcony.
Oh, thank you. I left the stove on, so I was worried sick.
The door is here locked by itself when you close it, so these things happen.
And I left my phone inside too. I was so scared, I didn't know what to do. Yeah, and it's a quiet neighborhood, so you should have called for help immediately.
Oh, sorry. I didn't notice. Nobody ever asks me for help, so... It was winter, so my window was shut and the TV was on full blast. That's why it took me a while to notice. It wasn't my fault, but I kind of felt bad.
Anyways, just glad you're okay. We gotta go. Take care, guys.
I should leave too.
Hold on.
Huh?
Thank you so much. You saved us. How can I ever thank you? Yeah, thanks.
Sure. Sorry I didn't notice sooner.
I can't offer you much, but is there any way I can thank you? Maybe I can cook dinner for you.
It's fine, really. I just want to go home.
Mommy is a good chef. Eat with us. Please, you saved our lives.
Look at that smile. How can I say no to that? Finally, I cracked. I decided to stay over for dinner. The mother's name was Yuka. She worked during the day. Her daughter Hina went to the nursery school while she was at work.
It's so nice to finally meet you. When I moved here, I went to say hello, but you weren't home.
I was. I just ignored her. They did most of the talking. I didn't say much. But for some reason, her daughter seemed to really like me. She's sitting on my lap. I can't move. You wanna play or something?
Okay, let's play with the fish.
Huh?
See?
Ah, right. Fish.
Yeah, here, draw one.
Huh?
Draw fish.
Okay. Thanks. I wanna go home already. A few minutes later...
Mommy, look! Fish! Wow, you're good. He's much better than you. Shh.
After drawing for a while, Hina fell asleep. Finally, I can go home.
Let's play again soon.
Sure. Bye now. Finally. Hopefully I'll never have to see them again. But then...
Hey, let's draw together. Hey, can you draw a lion for me?
Okay.
What's an alien? Can you draw one?
Sure.
Let me try too.
Everything you draw looks like an alien.
Mommy is really bad at this.
Hina seemed to like me a lot, and she was starting to grow on me. I still had trouble talking to Yuka, but she was really nice to me regardless. Started spending more time together after that. Going to the park, eating out at restaurants, going to the movies, things like that.
You don't talk much.
I know. I suck at talking to people. I'm just not a people person.
You don't have friends?
Nope.
No worries. I'm your friend.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm your friend too.
Thanks. That's nice of them. My lifestyle changed completely after that. We started spending time together almost every weekend, and Yuka and I started talking more often. This is kind of fun. I used to hate talking to people, but now things were different. I couldn't wait to see them every weekend. I thought the good times would last forever. But then one day, Hina broke her leg at nursery school. Yuka was crying over the phone when she told me.
Oh no. Please be okay.
No worries. The doctor says she's gonna be okay.
I'm just so worried. I mean, what am I gonna do about nursery school?
She can't go back?
She won't be able to go back there for 2 months. That means I won't be able to work for 2 months. What am I gonna do?
What about your ex-husband?
I can't. I've got no one.
I once asked her about her ex-husband. She said she wanted nothing to do with him. I didn't ask for any details, but she had nobody she could rely on. Is there anything I can do? She was barely making ends meet, and now she was going to be out of work for at least 2 months. There was unemployment insurance, but those things take forever. And she had nobody she could rely on. I was the only one who could help. And the thing is, I wanted to help. Hey, Hina. I got you some soda. Yuka, I got you some groceries. I bought too much, so... You cooked for me countless times, so no worries. She cooked for me almost every night. She said it was the least she could do. She seems really tired. I'm worried. She was really out of it. I wanted to do more for her. So I decided to get a night job at a convenience store. The last time I got a job outside the house was 3 years ago. I still sucked at talking to people, but it was for Hina and Yuka, so I had to tough it out. It's for them. I gotta do this. A few months later...
I'm all better!
Good for you, Hina!
Thank you so much. You saved us, literally.
No worries. We're neighbors, so...
If it's okay with you, can you stay with us? Not as my neighbor, or as a friend.
Huh? I was terrible with people. I didn't fit in anywhere. But for the first time in my life, I met someone who needed me. It was like a gift from God.
Daddy, you're home!
Hey! Hina and I made some omelets for you for dinner.
We got married, and I got a new job at a design firm. I was still bad with people, but thanks to these two, I was getting better at it. I think. I got people to protect now, so it's gonna take some work, but I'm gonna keep at it. Sounds good!
When you have someone to protect, it definitely makes you tougher, that's for sure. What did you think? Please let us know in the comments below. See you tomorrow. Bye!
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.